Hey, 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 skibidi la la. What's up? So, hey, Mary-Laurence Bevington, your host for Calendar and Communiqué. I'm doing a little bit of a simplification of everything because there's just so much happening. How do we integrate it? So, aiming towards simplification feels right to me. The title. I gotta get back to it. It was scrolled down on my computer. Okay, the title today is Numbers and a Nod to Sir Paul. Welcome. If you can see it, there's an image of flowers, violets maybe, in a field in a forest. And they really brought up nostalgia for me. It reminded me of a moment I was in a bluebell field in a forest in Scotland with friends. Made me happy. So, and thank you, Uran Wang, the photographer on Unsplash. So, in this communique, I delve into the daily master number, which stems from adding the significant numbers of whatever we may be curious about. Pythagorean numerology posits that each number has a vibrational quality. For example, 2026 is a 10 year. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10. 10, known as the decad, is a cosmic number and a merging of all things. Within 10, the number 1 represents the self and 0, the divine. It reminds me of Jnana Mudra, if you know that seal with your hands. There's a couple of ways to do that mudra, but one of the ways is to just lightly press your thumb into your index finger. And the index finger is the self, and the thumb is the divine. And that connectivity is like 10, those two coming together, and that sort of culmination of all things. The self goes into the divine, the wave goes into the ocean, little like that. Okay, Paul McCartney was born on a 22 day, June 18th, 1942. His life, attitude, and accomplishments reflect the numerology of 22 just so. So, Sun's in Gemini during that time of year, and that influences Sir Paul's 22. April 8th, the day I'm recording, is a 22, which leads to a 4. So, the 2 plus the 2 equals a 4. Sun in Aries influences today's 22. This one's a hidden 22 in that if you do the math one way, it's a 13, but within another way, the month, day, year. So all of those numbers leads to 22. And the way it ends up ultimately being a 4, once again, is the 1 plus the 3 in the 13 case equals a 4, and again, as does the 2. When a master number is hidden, it playfully finds its way, can be mysterious. 22 makes manifest oh so much. It's an energy that can zoom out and envisage a dream and breathe life into all it imagines. The above may be seen in many astro signatures now, albeit side by side with signatures of dismantling. Our moon Luna has nestled into Capricorn's cardinal Earth for a spell, and we've just made it through two tricky aspects with Luna in the last few hours. Mars sextiles Uranus at 12:11 Eastern Daylight Time, Greenwich Mean Time -5 hours today, and more possibly challenging aspects follow in the coming hours. They're all with Luna, might translate to an emotional whirlwind as our moon stirs our emotional body. Soon and tomorrow, in many places, Mr. Mars knocks on Aries' door as integrity, the Artemis 2 spacecraft, sometimes called a moon craft, zooms earthbound after they're relating to the far side of Luna and even creating an eclipse with our sun. True story. In your meditative moments, visualize your favorite green with specks of silver. That frequency is going to feel really good. Green is growth, so we're probably knocking with it a bit. May feel sweet to slowly walk and breathe deep into your beautiful self today. Given that it's a Odin, and a Mercury day, you're supported in letting go of anything that needs to hit the road. Make it so. All right. I'm going to just leave it there. If you've been following for a bit, you know that there's a whole long letter that I like to write. And I'm again trying to really keep it more clear, bite size, because again, there's so much coming at us and it takes some time to digest, and especially with some of these concepts and integrations with what's happening in the world. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yours and carrying the light.